and welcome back to the channel. Just thought I'd do a quick update to tell you what's going on in the studio this week. So I have been continuing work on my big commission. The painting is finished, I think. So now I just have to frame it, photograph it and arrange delivery with the customer and hope that she likes it. So I've got my very fetching overalls on and I am going to give a coat of paint to the frame for the commission. It's a little bit of a messy job, so I'm out in our incredibly untidy garage. The frame there, rather precariously balanced on some tins of paint, just because I need to be able to get all the way around the sides. I'm also doing a bit of planning for the year ahead, so looking at events and things that I'm going to take part in, and also trying to set myself some objectives for the next year. In terms of planning events out for the year, I do like to have some sort of visual aid, so a year planner is a good thing that I can stick up on the wall. I can put in things as I book them and I can see, you know, the spread and that I've got plenty of time to prepare for each one. So I have bought them previously, but that seems like a bit of an unnecessary expense, so I've decided to design my own on the computer and print it out. This is what I've designed, so it's got all of the days of the year on, and I've colour coded weekends and bank holidays in pink because that's when the events usually tend to be. So I'm going to write in there everything that I've booked so far, so I can see kind of how things are spread out over the year. Serious sized bits of wood that have washed up on the beach. So I have set objectives for myself before, but I've not been terribly good about making them really good objectives and also actually reviewing my progress against them and things like that. So this year my intention is to try to do better. So from my previous experience in the corporate world of setting objectives, they should always be SMART. That's an acronym which stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time-bound. So I'm going to try and apply that to the objectives that I'm setting for myself, and then hopefully later in the year I will do another vlog where I revisit my progress against those objectives and see how I'm getting on, so you lot can hold me accountable for getting on with it. So in terms of objectives, I think I need some that are around my business, so my business of selling art. So ideas that I've come up with is to increase the number of orders that I get through my website by 50% by the end of the year. I'd like to try at least 2 new events, art events that I haven't taken part in previously this year, and I'd like to try to plan an event of my own. In terms of artistic objectives, I'd like to continue to develop my Boozy Birds series. So I want to do at least 10 new designs this year in that series. And I'd also like to produce and sell some coaster sets based on those designs. And also I'd like to start at least 1 new project or series this year. So another objective for this year is to be better about doing this vlog. So I've been really inconsistent about how often I post, and my aim for this year is to do at least 1 post per week. I don't know if any of you are also thinking along the same lines as me and trying to set yourself some objectives this year. If you are, share them in the comments with me, because I'd love to see what your approach is and what your objectives are going to be for this year.